Just Don't Give a Shit 3. I mean Just Cause 3, or as I like to call it, Aloe Akbar recruiting test. So, did you ever wondered what it would look like if you tied together two Scientologists to a propane tank and then send them flying and then shoot the tank, which would then cause an explosion? Well, wonder no more. By the people who brought you Mad Max, Avalanche Studios, the guys, the experts behind making like mixed reviewed games. Dude, did you see this? Mixed reviews on Steam, like Mad Max. There was quite a lot of people who hated that game, and there was a ton of people who defended it, and there's other people who said that the game was just underrated. So these guys make truly mixed games in terms of reviews. They're all over the place. And look at this! Look at this right here. Set the world on fire, December 1st. Yeah, these guys are definitely terrorists. Okay, somebody swat these guys. Twitch stream, go do that. No, please don't. I don't want to get sued. Okay, so who will like it, who might, and who will hate it? So who's going to like it? Pretty much anyone who's played an open world game hours on end after beating the campaign, and Michael Bay. Especially Michael Bay. Who might like it? Anyone who enjoys being a badass and has played Goat Simulator, in between there. And who's going to hate it? Pretty much anyone who values their money, likes story time, and gives a shit about replayability. So, pretty much, this game is essentially just GTA plus Far Cry plus Goat Simulator, minus the aspect of being able to play the damn game. Okay, so I'm gonna get into that a little later. Okay, but this game has no multiplayer, but it's an online only game. What the fuck? Dude, you're probably thinking, what's the point of having an online game if there's no multiplayer? The reason's actually pretty stupid, okay? It's just to give you achievement like messages. You know how like in Game Center on iOS, if you have an Android device, you might not know this, but it tells you like what your friend's score is, and what your score is if you use Game Center. I don't know why you would use that. That thing is like for plebs, but it pretty much gives you those messages. That's all it shows up on the screen. Like you do something and it'll say, "Oh, your friend that you might actually hate, you just didn't unfriend them yet because you don't want to offend them, has just beaten you at this," or it says that you just beat your friend at this, or they have the highest jump record, and it'll just show you that. And it's an online only game. It's not even like in certain platforms you can't even turn it off, the fact that it's like online, so you can't even play it offline, which is pretty insane. Okay, now we all knew this story was going to be complete shit because it makes no sense. Okay, here's the baseline. Okay, you go around destroying people's towns trying to liberate them. Logic. Okay, so there's like some Mexican dictator dude. No, Medici. It's from Medici. This dude is like, it's where Rico like grew up or something, even though he's like Mexican. He somehow, I really don't understand his like that's his homeland or something. The Mediterranean. I think it's from his mother. Oh yeah, it says right here. Yeah. So it's his mother's homeland, okay? But he's specifically Mexican. They've said that in his bio like multiple times, and he looks pretty much like it. But he's trying to stop this dictator who wants to take over the world by blowing up everyone who lives in that town. So what he's actually stopping the dictator from doing is essentially what he's doing. So Avalanche Studios, you really know how logic works. And this game is like an adult's paint by number book, okay? All you have to do is go around, destroy the red, things highlight in red, you destroy them, and then you raise a damn flag, okay? It's an adult's paint by number book. Now, I don't know if you guys know this, but this game actually has Cloud's Buster Sword. You can pretty much see it here. It's actually stuck inside of a mountain. And here's Rico standing on it right here. It's pretty cool. You can't actually remove it from the mountain or use it. You can try to tether it, but it won't actually do anything. And then the other thing is that it actually has another Easter egg, which is a gun in a bonfire. Now, this is pretty much a reference to Dark Souls sword in a bonfire. If you played Dark Souls, you know what I'm talking about. So, this game is 10 out of 10 right there. Those Easter eggs make it worth it. Great job, Square Enix. Now, the gameplay, okay? So, the 400 square miles that you get to play looks amazing, okay? There's no doubt about it, okay? However, like, there's a lot of games that go big in the graphics department. If you play a lot of those, you might be a little bit disappointed, okay? I think that the average person will enjoy the graphics. The graphics look really nice, but if you are a graphics whore and you are just play the top-notch graphics games, then this will be a little bit subpar. But for the average person, I think this game looks pretty nice. Like, it looks amazing, okay? Now, there's a ton of open worlds, but the bases you have to destroy get repetitive. They don't really stand out, okay? So the towns are the only things that really add personalities to the game, but even the towns themselves lack variety. And by the way, before you guys start thinking that, I can find these bases like this, like just having this cool ass map, right there. Yeah, there is a map, but there is no mini map. Who the fuck decided that? Okay, now for the combat. Okay, no mini map in an open world game. What? Okay, that's pretty stupid. But anyways, pretty much for the combat, it's easy. Okay, all the guns have aimbot. Okay, thus all the guns shoot the exact same. It's so stupid. Okay, like there's pretty much no difference in guns. Like you pick up like just whatever gun you choose. Just pick up a random one. It's gonna play the same as all the other ones. So there's really no difference between guns, which is actually so stupid. For a destruction simulator, for a Michael Bay simulator, for an ISIS simulator, for an Alu Akbar simulator, for a Mexican boredom buster simulator, like this game needs to have good. They should have just put in like better stats that you can actually tell the difference between the guns, which you can't. Come on. And pretty much, unlike Just Cause 2, you don't really hunt for the weapons and vehicles. Instead, you pretty much spend in-game points, which are given to you by completing the challenges in-game, which are really boring. They're really stupid, okay? But, if you don't want to do the challenges, then, just be a douche and just blow stuff up. But, be a complete badass at the same time. Woo! Now, pretty much, you have to do this in order to mod your character and receive the new items. So it's pretty bad on that standpoint. Like I can't believe that you don't hunt for it, because some of the best parts of any open world game is trying to go and hunt for the objects. I'm not talking about like those artificial game lengtheners like with Arkham City or whatever, where you just go around to different parts of the map and they make you go from one side of the map to the other side, making you waste a ton of time just so you think that the story and the gameplay is a lot longer, but in reality you're just doing random stuff that really could have just been like a building next to you or something. You could have shortened that game. So it's kind of like that, but it would have been nicer to have that, but it's not a deal breaker, okay? Now, for the characters, man. Okay? It's Rico Rodriguez. I'm not talking about that Disney ass dude, the kid. I don't know, frankly, what he is. I just know. I don't know. I'm just assuming all kids that are actors pretty much work for Disney at this point. I'm just gonna go with that. Maybe Nickelodeon. I have no clue. Okay. So, anyways, now for the characters. Okay. What the fuck? Even the devs don't understand what the hell they're doing. Like, listen to this. Okay. I'm gonna play this for you. And this.
I mean, he isn't really a good guy, is he?
Okay, I don't know. You're the one who's making the damn game, okay? How the fuck am I supposed to know? Okay, guys, yeah, we do know what we're doing, right? Yeah, totally. Okay, good. I'm just making sure. The main character's from Australia, right? Dude, like, I don't know why the devs themselves, this is an interview with the devs, I don't understand why the devs of the game don't even understand what they're doing with the characters. Like, come on, okay? Okay, so, anyways, then the dude Rico Rodriguez, like I said earlier, he's from Mexico, but dude, the name alone is the most Mexican thing you'll ever hear. But you know what the devs do? If you listen to like how he speaks, he sounds Italian. He sounds Italian. What the fuck? I'm so done. Like, dude, and his like friend Mario, who has the most Italian name ever. Like, he probably works for Nintendo at this point. I don't know. He's probably the basis for it. I don't know. But somebody needs to neck this guy. This guy sounds like Mexican. How is the guy... Okay, so the game takes place in Medici, which is supposed to be the Mediterranean. So I can understand why this guy's name is Mario. Because, obviously, like, it's pretty close to... Sicily... Sicily, I think that's what it's called. It's like really southern Italy, and it's pretty close to there. So I can understand why the dude's name is Mario, but he has a more Mexican accent than Rico Rodriguez. Boy, like I don't understand what they're doing here, but he sounds so damn Mexican. But they can't get like a legit voice actor to make him sound super Mexican. You know, I would have really liked that because I don't have a Mexican accent. Why can't this dude have it? I want to be this dude with a Mexican accent going around blowing people up. That's so sick. Okay? Now, okay. Somebody neck the developers, okay? Just I'm done. But the vehicle handling, it is bad, okay? And it's even worse if you're using a mouse and a keyboard too. You know, if you're not using a keyboard, that's pretty freaking weird. But you know, I don't know how you do that. But you know, you're some sort of wizard, Harry. That's all I know. Okay, now they should have really fixed up the handling for a game that's about destruction simulator. But you know what? We won't take points off that. Like, it's a destruction simulator. Maybe they wanted you to crash into that Walmart over there. You know, just start a fire, start a fight. You know, just like screw people over. You know, the huge. But this game is in third person, okay? What the fuck? I hate games that are in third person. Okay, I don't mind it that much, okay? But third person games, man, in open world, okay? Open world is the worst. I can forgive games like Splatoon. That is a great game, and it's in third... Frankly, I don't even remember. What the hell? Oh, I have the case with me. Hold on. I don't even know. I'm pretty sure it is a third person. No, it's not. It's not. Is it? Yes. Okay. Yeah. I remember now. It's a third person game. Okay. I remember now. Okay. Jeez, I feel stupid. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. So Splatoon is third person, and yeah, that works. It's a shooter. But open world games. Like, I have Watch Dogs. Frankly, I can't be a good enough judge on terms of Watch Dogs because I haven't played GTA 5. So, like, I haven't played any GTA games, like, to be honest. So, for me, Watch Dogs is a really awesome game or something because that was, like, I could consider it the first open world game that I've played. You could consider it that. So, for me, it looked like a good thing, but... The one thing that bugged me so much is third person. Like, you don't have an open world third person game. Like, do you know how annoying it is to try to turn around the camera with your stupid controls and like, you know, you're using, like, for example, in Just Cause 3, like, you're using the wingsuit and you're trying to turn around like the camera, you know, you're trying to get some good angles, trying to take some selfies for like Instagram, take some pictures, tell people, oh yeah, I was in the Mediterranean. Meanwhile, you were just playing some game with super nice graphics. It just looks so realistic. Like this picture right here, that looks pretty nice. So, why third person, okay? Why third person? And, like, you really want to feel like you're in the game. Like, Just Cause 3 it's an action game. Look, okay, see, user-defined tags for this product. Open world, action, destruction, adventure. Adventure, yeah, sure, but there's really no story. But, yeah, okay, so it's open world, action. This is a destruction simulator. It's more destruction simulator than action. Like, I don't know. Okay, this is a destruction simulator. Just sum it up in 2 words. Destruction simulator. If it's a simulator, I want to be able to feel that I'm in the damn destruction. I'm doing the destruction. I am King Jong-un. I am whoever the hell I am. I don't know. I'm just some dude, like, trying to join Alo Akbar. I don't know. I need to feel that I'm in this space, and when I'm in a third person, I can't feel that I'm in his position. Like, look, you look at like the fact when he's talking, Rico's talking. If he had been like it was just first person, he was a silent guy, then I could have really felt like I was in there. But it's not like it's a destruction simulator. I should really feel. I need to feel the simulation, and frankly, it's not simulated enough for me to like get immersed enough into it. Sure, it's a great game, but like it needs more immersiveness. And guys, I don't have a back fetish. Why the fuck are you guys forcing me to see this? Jeez. I don't want to see his back every second like that I'm shooting something up. I want to see the explosion, man. I don't care about the guy's back. Now, there's no health bar, okay? There's no minimap, no health bar. They're really trying to like minimize the HUD in this game. Now, you're about to die, and you want to know like if you're about to die. It's super hard to die in this game. Like you can like jump off like the CN Tower, the Eiffel Tower, I don't know, just a tower, just random towers. Okay, just super tall ass things. Okay, and you can like get exploded, and you will survive. You will survive, but there are some weird ass ways how you can die, and usually you don't die, but in some frankly weird cases you do die. It's really sketchy in terms of how this guy dies, because you think that this guy would die from doing some crazy ass jump or something. He survives it. He gets like shot by a few bullets, gets exploded, he dies. Like I feel like the explosion thing would have guaranteed his death, but you know, like I feel like falling to your doom would like really guarantee your death, but like an explosion, maybe you have the off chance that you like dodge the explosion, you know? Maybe you'll walk away with like half a brain dead. But I don't know. So pretty much the way to know if you're about to die is you start to go colorblind. Now, why you go colorblind in the first place, I have no clue. It's not even first person. It's in third person. But anyways, you pretty much go colorblind. The screen goes grayer and grayer and grayer. Now, what the fuck is this? Is this 50 Shades of Grey? You know what? Forget that, okay? This game shows you more than 50 Shades of Grey. How the fuck that's possible, I don't know. But this masterpiece of a game dev has done it. GG Avalanche Studios. GG. These guys really want to be terrorists, and they're setting their bar really high. But they're also like breaking things that no one knew was possible. How is there more than 50 Shades of Grey? Okay, so the game suffers noticeable frame drops, okay? So it's ridiculously unacceptable from a $60 AAA title. Oh my gosh, guys, like how many games have been going under par, need patches this year? It's pretty sad, okay? It's actually unacceptable. $60, man. It's expensive. Well, you know, if you're looking at my screen, okay, it depends where you live. I'm talking about USD. It's like $60, whatever. A AAA title, yo, and the PS4 ends up dropping down to 24 FPS, while the Xbox One lowers down to 20 FPS. Now, I actually love when PlayStation fanboys say that the PS4 is great because of this. Like, it's not going 4 FPS lower. Dude, that's... It's like barely anything, but, you know, these guys, like, brag about it and stuff, but that's not a good thing, guys. Running a game at 24 FPS is not a good thing. Even a fucking Mac could do better, okay? A Mac. You know, I take that statement back. I really doubt that it could do that, but yeah, I probably couldn't do that. But anyways, it's not good, okay? Like, the fact that you have 24 FPS from a $60 game that you paid $60 for, you can't really defend that. It's the developer's fault. They should have optimized the game better. I know that this can take a toll on a system, but guys, you should have optimized the game better, okay? It's not good to lag. You're in the middle of like a firefight, there's explosions going off, you're trying to run away from guys, and the fact that the game's lagging, and then you have the chance offset, then you might die because of how many bullets you're getting shot into you because you can't run away in time because you're lagging so hard. That ruins some of the game aspects, okay? And that really sucks, okay? But I heard reports that there was actually like loading screen on the Xbox One, like they're pretty long, so that's pretty crazy. But anyways, luckily for PC owners, Avalanche knows how to optimize their games so well they fucking break. Okay, the game will have constant frame drops and stuttering. Okay, and the game will crash if an explosion goes off. Unfortunately for you, the whole fucking game is about blowing things up. Why Avalanche? Why Avalanche? When a game crashes, every time you do the one most common thing to do in the game, the thing that you advertise about, the thing that's right here, in the whatever it's called, icon, I have no clue. That is not good, okay? That's Avalanche, man. Avalanche, okay? I know that we really need to stop being graphics whores and all these, just being obsessed with all these stuff and frames, like wanting 60 FPS, but the fact that it lags and crashes, that's not normal, okay? It really should be fixed. Now, I know what you're thinking, okay? Is it better than Just Cause 2? It really isn't, sadly. Like, the new equipment, like the wingsuit that were added to the game, does make it more fun, but it falters where it really counts. Continued gameplay. So pretty much, quite simply put, the game has some really great graphics and a huge map, but the gameplay is just too repetitive. Now, if the game had multiplayer, this game would be truly worth the asking price. If they had done that, Avalanche, people probably would have bought your game way sooner and not have waited for a sale. But still, I think you should actually buy the game. Okay, I've been trash talking it a lot. There's a lot of flaws with this game. But if Just Cause 2 appealed to you and just what like the trailers look like, the action, destruction, the open world, what other user defines RPG co-op, is there actually co-op for this game? It's not advertised. Fucking liars. Comedy, parkour, great. Yeah, comedy. The comedy is how crazy ass stupid the game like crashes. Like, I'm laughing at that. That's what I'm laughing at. Atmospheric shooter, third person sandbox, third person shooter, adventure. If this stuff appeals to you, by all means, okay. If what I said earlier, if you like it, hate it, if that you fall into one of those categories, you should really get this game. It's a good game, but only if you can get the game for under $20. That's really what it's worth, okay? So, unless you can get the game for under that asking price, it's not worth the price, okay? You should just save your money. There's way better games coming out. And just wait for an amazing game to come out, or just put all that money, funnel it into your CSGO skins. Please no, I have an addiction.